the Stormy Daniels affair. When we last left the story, the official Team Trump version was that Michael Cohen, without Trump knowing, paid Daniels $130,000 to keep quiet about an affair that allegedly never happened. Cohen said it, Sarah Sanders said it, and Trump himself said it. All right. Then, 2 weeks ago, President Trump hired his good friend Rudy Giuliani to join his ever-changing legal team. And in case you forgot who Rudy Giuliani is, enjoy.
There is just America!
So yeah, that's Trump's new legal counsel. And last night, Giuliani went on TV and flipped the Stormy Daniels payment story upside down.
Rudy Giuliani dropping an absolute bombshell tonight, saying that President Trump paid his fixer, Michael Cohen, back for that $130,000 hush money payment to Stormy Daniels.
Sorry, I'm giving you a fact now that you don't know. It's not campaign money. No campaign finance violation. So
they funneled it through the law firm.
Funneled through a law firm, and the president repaid it.
Oh, I didn't know he did.
Yeah.
Rudy! Rudy! What are you doing? You're now saying that President Trump did pay Stormy Daniels? This is big news. It's so big that you probably didn't even hear that Kanye West said he wants to design new robes for the KKK. You didn't hear that, did you? All right, now that didn't actually happen, but you weren't sure about it. Yeah, you weren't sure. The big question is, why would Giuliani and Trump change their story? There's no logical explanation.
The only logical explanation would have to be that he's getting out in front of some bad facts. I personally think that the raid on Michael Cohen's home office and hotel room really scared the White House. Giuliani and Trump likely know that there will be some bad facts getting out there. They may want to get ahead of it.
Wow. Imagine a PR crisis so bad that your best move is to admit you paid hush money to a porn star. So just so we're all on the same page, everyone pretended that Trump had nothing to do with this payment. But now that the FBI has raided Michael Cohen's offices, they're probably afraid that the truth is about to come out. So they want to get out ahead of it first, which I totally understand. Yeah, when I was a kid, I would do the same thing. I'd run into the kitchen like, Mom, I ate all the cookies. And then my brother would pop in behind me like, Mom, Trevor ate all the cookies. I'd be like, I told on me first. I'm so honest, I deserve a cookie. And now you might be saying, why does anyone care about how Trump handled his affair? It's an affair that's between him and his God, which is convenient for Trump because he worships himself. But it turns out, in covering up this affair, they might have broken the law.
What makes the dispute between Stormy Daniels and the president more than a high-profile tabloid scandal is that her silence was purchased 11 days before the presidential election, which may run afoul of campaign finance laws.
It's a $130,000 in-kind contribution by Cohen to the Trump campaign. And if he does this on behalf of his client, the candidate, that is a coordinated, illegal, in-kind contribution by Cohen for the purpose of influencing the election.
Damn it, Donald! This guy can't even bone without the Justice Department getting involved. And you know what really pisses me off about this? The Stormy Daniels thing was supposed to be the simple scandal in Trump's story. But now it's about lawyers and campaign finance and bureaucracy. It's not just ruining the country, it's gonna ruin porn.
Hi, I have a hot, thick delivery for a meat lover.
I'm sorry, I don't have any money. Can I pay you in some other way?
If you're saying what I think you're saying, that would be an illegal in-kind contribution. You're gonna have to file disclosures every single fiscal quarter.
Well then, let's do some paperwork.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it's still hot. Confusing, but still hot. So getting ahead of this story might have taken care of this as a PR issue. But saying that Trump paid for the Stormy Daniels story himself might have created a new legal issue. So the only way to get out of it now is to argue that Trump did pay Stormy, but it had nothing to do with the campaign. And this morning, Giuliani went back on TV to do just that.
This was for personal reasons. This was the president had been hurt personally, not politically, personally so much, and the first lady. I think he was trying to help the family, and for that, the man is being treated like some kind of villain. But it wasn't for the campaign.
Right.
It was to save their not their marriage as much as their reputation.
Oh, this is brilliant. This is brilliant. This is brilliant. So the news story is Trump didn't pay because of the campaign. He paid because he loved his wife, who he was cheating on with a porn star. Now, you may not believe it, but it's a great excuse. It's a great excuse unless you slip up moments later and explicitly say that it was the campaign that motivated the payments to Stormy Daniels, a.k.a. Stephanie Clifford.
You're saying that Stephanie Clifford made these allegations, told Donald Trump's lawyer, look, I'm going to go public.
And denied them, and then said it wasn't true. However, imagine if that came out on October 15th, 2016, in the middle of the last debate with Hillary Clinton.
So to make it go away, they made this
Cohen
payment.
didn't even ask. Cohen made it go away.
Rudy! 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 You just admitted that the payment was to make the story go away to help the campaign! America! And you know what the worst part is? The worst part of this whole story is that if Trump had just paid Stormy Daniels and didn't try and hide it, the story would have just been Donald Trump had an affair. And let's be honest, no one would have cared. Even Melania would have been like, better her than me. Now, because of the cover-up, things are much worse. It's like if someone got pulled over for drunk driving, but instead of admitting it, they said, no, I wasn't drunk driving. My 10-year-old was driving. Yeah, and he was drunk. Honestly, I feel bad for Team Trump. I mean, you're dealing with Stormy Daniels, with Russia, with Mueller. We haven't even talked about the EPA. It's overshadowed his entire presidency. You know what they need? I feel like they need to think like Facebook and get back to their roots.
We came here for one thing, the racism.
They're bringing drugs, they're bringing crime, they're rapists.
Build the wall, ban the Muslims, no transgenders in the military. And we all felt a little bit safer from people that were different. But then something happened. We had to deal with Comey, then collusion, then Mueller, Stormy Daniels, and Cohen. But that's going to change. From now on, we're going to get back to what we believed all along. Mexicans are rapists.